to the Cockeyed Optimist weekend recall for the first weekend of April. First, I want to go over the big thing that we're all looking at right now is the coronavirus details here in Arizona compared to last week's numbers. Last week, in the last weekend of March, Arizona had 665 cases. That number is now at 1,769. In the last week, Arizona gained over 1,000 cases. Last Saturday, Yavapai County was at 11 cases. This Saturday, Yavapai County has 35, an increase of 24. Maricopa last Saturday was at 399, and now Maricopa County is at 1,049. That's an addition of 650 cases that have been added. Who knows how many people have been tested? They're probably still only using the tests on the very sick. The age group in Arizona that it has the most confirmed cases is the age group of 20 to 24. There's 634 of that, but I think that might also say that the older generations where they are more likely to get this, they might be taking that what me worry attitude and not getting tested, or maybe even just trying to ride it out while they're at home if they get it. Last week, here's some fun news. Remember last week we had some eye candy alert with Spain and La Legion, the bridegrooms of death. They have kind of a murderous past, but sexy, sexy military uniforms. Well, the eye candy of this week has been a viral video of the comedian Jack Black doing high kicks wearing cowboy boots and swim trunks, and that is it. So, it might not be the best tasting candy, but that's the eye candy that came out of this week. Thank you, Jack Black. We had another celebrity passing. Last week we lost Kenny Rogers at age 81. This week we lost Bill Withers, also at age 81. Bill Withers penned the songs Ain't No Sunshine When She's Gone. Also, Lean on Me When You're Not Strong. And lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day. So tomorrow, next time you hear this, or even later today, sing that one to yourself, lovely day, because we are having some beautiful weather. It is spring upon us, and this is the season when life returns to the world. Even if we're not quite out there buzzing about like little bees, life carries on, and that's our lesson. But interesting that we lost Kenny Rogers at 81 and Bill Withers at 81 this week. Always comes in threes, doesn't it? Another thing happening in astronomy this week, new astronomy thing, little learning opportunity. The pink full moon is going to be one of those great big huge full moons. This is the pink one, the pink moon. This is going to be on Tuesday, April 7th, the closest mega full moon to the planet of the entire year is coming up this Tuesday the 7th. It may not be very pink this year, but it's going to be quite a dazzling sight to see. It's called pink full moon because of the color of the early wildflowers, the phlox that usually bloom around the time of spring's first full moon. That's why it's pink. Astronomically and karmically, whatever, the full moon is when you harvest what you have been sowing since the previous new moon phase. So all of your March karmic work, psychic work, you'll be harvesting this through the full moon. And because of it's falling in sort of Aries is starting, I think the full moon is going to be a bit of Libra and Aquarius. There's going to be, take stock in who your community is, who you get value out of community is. Now that we are socially separating from each other, do you need that person that is normally in your everyday life that spreads gossip, that likes to needle you. Maybe you're about to build defenses, and so when you get back out there, you can block out those gossips and the ne'er-do-wells who want to bring you down. So April 7th will be the pink full moon, the biggest and brightest full moon of 2020. That's coming up. Set your calendar, set yourself a reminder. And as we part, I want to leave with you one of my favorite Emily Dickinson quotes. It's about hope, and it's always stuck with me that hope is something that is always there despite the dark storm that we might all be trudging through. Hope is a light in the storm. The Emily Dickinson quote is something like, "Hope is the feathered thing that perches in your heart and sings its wordless song, never ending, even to start." I want you to take that with you and have a wonderful week. And smile, darn ya, smile. Don't you know it's just a great world after all?